all know the best part of the muffin is definitely the muffin top. So why not ditch the rest of the muffin and just make those delicious muffin tops? Okay, so we're going to start by making the crumble topping, which I feel just elevates any muffin. It adds that buttery melt in your mouth crunch. You're probably thinking, how can something be crunchy and melt in your mouth at the same time? Well, you just try this and get back to me, okay? I've mixed together the flour, salt, and sugar, and you're going to add that to some very cold butter. You want to rub this mixture between your fingers. We want to work that cold butter into the flour mixture. This shouldn't take more than 3 minutes. You want to work fast, and you'll know this is ready if you squeeze this mixture in the palm of your hand. It should press together, but then easily crumble apart as you move it between your fingers. Set this to the side, and we're going to make the muffin tops. You'll be amazed how simple this recipe is. You'll need some butter, which you do want to melt either in the microwave or on the stove. And to this, we're going to add the flavorings. I'm going to be adding vanilla and lemon zest. I'm making blueberry muffin tops today because I feel it's one of the most iconic muffins and I love it. However, you can customize this recipe to your liking. Let's say you wanted to make chocolate chip muffin tops. You would omit the lemon zest and just add the vanilla and the chocolate chips at the end. By the way, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. I post new videos every week. I've whisked in the eggs and the sugar just until combined, and at this point you can add the dry ingredients and the fresh lemon juice. If you're not making blueberry muffins, you can substitute the lemon juice for buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, just check the description box to see how you can make it at home. I've added the blueberries, briefly mix those in, and this mixture needs to rest just for about 15 minutes in the fridge. What this does is it allows the flour to soak up the liquids, and it allows the butter to slightly firm up, so when you do go to make the muffin tops, these will hold their shape as cookies do. I'm using a large ice cream scoop, but you could also just use your hands. These will spread out like muffin tops, so make sure you're leaving enough room between the muffin tops. You're going to press these down using floured hands or lightly, and I mean lightly, wet hands so the batter doesn't stick to your hands, and add the crumb topping. Now we're not adding it all at once. You'll see why we do this in just a moment. Try to add the crumb topping on top of the muffins, okay? But don't stress about it. And these need to go in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. Now halfway through baking, you're going to add the remaining crumb topping. We're adding it now because as these cook in the oven, these will spread and there will be some areas that don't have a crumb topping. So add it now and continue baking. You'll know these are ready when they turn a slight, and I mean slight, golden color. Do not over bake these. I did also bake off one muffin to show you and compare at the end, you know, the muffin top of the muffin with these muffin tops. You'll see in a moment. You're going to let these cool for about 10 minutes on the baking sheets, and then you can transfer them. Now, I personally like a little glaze on top, super easy, but it just adds that extra sweetness and tang that just makes these even more incredible. It's just lemon juice and powdered sugar, really simple, but you'll love it. Once you try these muffin tops, you'll be making more muffin tops in a week's time than you made muffins in your entire life. They're that good. They're buttery and soft, melt in your mouth and crunchy. Everything you would want in a muffin top. I'm going to cut off the muffin top of the muffin so you can see just how identical it is to your muffin tops. Make yourself some coffee and tea and a huge batch of these delicious muffin tops.